Hello and welcome to my channel. I wanted to show you a stitch, a very easy stitch for you guys, the beginners. You can do blankets, you can do cushions, you can do pillow covers, whatever you choose to do. This stitch, you can chain any numbers of stitches, odd, even, it doesn't matter. Depends on your project. I'm gonna use 4.5mm crochet hook, and we're gonna chain as many as you like. For example, depends, like I said, on your project. It doesn't matter. If you choose to do a blanket, I will suggest you do, let's say, work with a soft yarn for a blanket. Okay. Now we're gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain from the hook, we're gonna go in there and do a single crochet. And this row is gonna be single crochet in each chain. So we're gonna move to the next chain, single crochet. If you choose to do a blanket, I think it's best if you start to work on the back of the chain through the bumps, in case you want to attach some border. It's gonna be easy. You're gonna have stitches right there, and you're gonna do it very easy to attach the border. So you're gonna do single crochet in each chain. This is nice if you like, for example, like a grocery bag, if you like, or a bag in general. So single crochet, last chain, we're gonna go in there and do single crochet also. Okay, now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. We're gonna turn our work, and this row is gonna be double crochet in each stitch. So yarn over the hook, we're gonna move to the next stitch, not the first one because the chain 3 it's coming from. So we're gonna move to the next stitch, and we're gonna do double crochet in each stitch. Move to the next stitch, double crochet, and so on. It's such an easy stitch, you don't need to concentrate too much. If you want an easy project to do, like a chair cushion or something like that, just a cover, will be nice. Even a placemat if you like, or a rug with a thick yarn. So double crochet in each stitch. If I move too fast, you can slow down the speed of the video if you are just a beginner. So double crochet in each, and this stitch has only 2 rows repeat. Very easy. One row is gonna be this double crochet in each stitch, and the next row I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. So now the last stitch of this row, I'm gonna go in there and do a double crochet. Okay, now chain 1, turn your work. So like I said, one row is gonna be double crochet in each stitch, and now this will be the second row that you're gonna repeat. So with you chain 1, you turn your work, and into we're not gonna work through the stitch. Yeah, we're gonna go underneath the stitch, like the space between the double crochets. So you're gonna go in there, and you're gonna do a single crochet. So this row is gonna be single crochet underneath the stitch, the space between the double crochets. You move to the next stitch underneath that, and you're gonna do single crochets, and it's gonna give you somewhat a ridge, a nice ridge. I think this stitch will look nice with thick yarn, like 5.0 up to 6 or even 7. So you're gonna do like this underneath the stitch. You move to the next stitch. So now at the end we have the double crochet and the chain 3. So we're gonna go in the space between the double crochet and this chain 3. You're gonna go in there and do a single crochet, And because we chain 3 chains, we're gonna go into the second chain. So this is the first and the second. So we're gonna go through the second, and we're gonna do a single crochet. And now you're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work, and we're gonna repeat. So this row is gonna be double crochet in each stitch. So we're gonna move to the next stitch, not this one, not the first one. So you're gonna do double crochet. Move to the next stitch, double crochet. It's a very easy stitch for you guys, the beginners, to practice, let's say, the single crochet or the double crochet, and you make maybe your first project, a blanket or something like that. So double crochet in each stitch. And it's nice that with this one you can chain any numbers of chains. You don't need multiples of 2 or 3 or 4. Like a pet blanket on their bed. This would be nice. So the last stitch, double crochet, and then we're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and now we're gonna repeat. So we're gonna go in the space between the first and the second double crochets there, and do a single crochet. Move to the next stitch, but underneath the stitch you're gonna do a single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet, but you're gonna work underneath the stitch. We're not gonna go through the stitch. I think this one for with cotton for a shopping bag would be nice. So we're gonna go underneath the stitch and single crochet. Like I said, at the end here we have a double crochet and the chain 3, so we're gonna go into the space between the double crochet and the chain 3 there, and we're gonna do a single crochet. And now we're gonna go to the second chain. We're gonna skip the first, and into the second chain we're gonna do a single crochet. And now you're gonna chain 3, and you're gonna repeat the row with a double crochet in each stitch. So it's gonna look a little bit like, it's gonna have some ridges like this. So you can do it like vertical, for example, for a chair or a placemat. You're gonna make how wide is you want the placemat, and then you're gonna work how long you want, and this is gonna be like this when you put the placemat or the rug, whatever you want to do. But it looks like this. So it has a little bit like a ridge here. So when you finish, you're gonna finish with 1 row of single crochet underneath the stitch. Or if you want, you can do through the stitch at the end to close your work. So if you like this, give it a try. Some of you might enjoy this one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.